Hello everyone. Today I will talk about the drugs of Himalayan region and then some important informations like identification and medicinal uses. As since the time immemorial, human consistently strive for their good health and continuously pursuing the same till now. As we very well know that India is the treasure of medicinal plants. If we go into the history of medicinal plants, the Vedic references indicate that the dawn of Dravyas start from the Aushadh Sukta of Rig Veda, where it is mentioned that Ya Aushadhi Purva Jata Devibhyas Triyugam Pura. It is clear by this verse that before the creation of human beings, herbs have got their origin. The Rig Veda and Atharvaveda contains many hymns on the treatment of various diseases with the use of various medicinal plants. It is by the dedication and tapasya of our acharyas that we have came to know about these drugs. The famous treatises of Ayurveda like Charak Samhita and Sushruta Samhita also contain various descriptions about the herbs and their properties. Various places where drugs are found, Himalayas are considered as the hottest spot of Dravyas because the Dravyas which are found over here are called as divine, that is more potent. Among Himalayas, Dravyas, I am introducing you some highly valuable medicinal plants. If we use these plants with rational administration, definitely we found miraculous results. So, I would like to introduce some very effective herbs which are found in Himalayan region. For example, Tagar, Kutki, Devdaru, Vanafsha, Amlavetas, Revandachini, Koot, Sthonyak, Pashanbhed, Som, Vankakdi. Now, the first drug which I am going to discuss is Tagar, Valeriana welchiae or Valeriana jatamansi, family Valerianaceae. This is the live potted plant Tagar. You can see the cardiac shaped leaves with furry ventral surface, with long petiole and white flowers. It is the plant of temperate Himalayas up to the height of 3000 meters. This is the dry sample of rhizome of Tagar. It is also known as Sugandhamala. This is the part which is used for the preparation of medicine. Mostly rhizome powder is used to cure the disease. Extract of the rhizome can also be used. So it is necessary to identify the genuine sample of rhizome. If we see the rhizome, it is cylindrical, up to 8 cm long and 6 to 12 mm in diameter. Outer surface is creamish brown to dark grey in color with prominent ring-like scars. Cut surface shows a dark brown surface with a well-marked cambium and 10 to 15 vascular bundles appearing as small dots arranged in rings. If we break the rhizome, the fracture is short, means split into two with a sound of cut. If we smell the rhizome, a very strong odor is found. It is bitter in taste. As per literature, its ras is thick, gun is laghu and snigdh, vir is ushn and vipak is katu. Now come to the medicinal uses. According to literature, rhizome of tagar is useful in apasmar, unmad, shirorog and netrog. It is the best drug for insomnia, that is anidra. As in modern age, most of the people are suffering from insomnia. There could be many reasons. It may be due to the stressful life or as a symptom of other diseases. Tagar may also be used in the cases of nervous excitement, gastrointestinal spasms. Some major preparation of tagar are Sudarshan Churn, Pipal Lyasav and the Shanglip. Sometimes when it is used in excess quantity, then it causes hiccup, nausea and vomiting. In this condition, Munakka, Vitis vinifera, is the best antidote. Thank you.